Space for all. Richard Branson takes historic flight to space on Virgin Galactic's Unity 22. British billionaire Richard Branson, along with Indian-born Sirisha Bandla, took flight to the edge of space on Virgin Galactic's Unity 22 flight on Sunday. A billionaire philanthropist business tycoon who is friends with former US President Barack Obama has close ties to the British royal family. Sir Richard Branson has everything that one could imagine, and 17 years ago he dreamed of becoming a space traveler. On July 11, 2021, Branson became an astronaut, ushering in a new era of private space tourism. Branson boarded his company's Virgin Galactic's Unity 22 flight from the Mojave Desert in New Mexico and propelled into suborbital space, where he enjoyed over 3 minutes of weightlessness in microgravity. He was accompanied by Indian-born Sirisha Bandla and 4 other passengers. The 90-minute-long flight pushed Virgin Galactic ahead of its rival Blue Origin, led by former Amazon chief Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk SpaceX, which has largely ferried astronauts to the International Space Station, along with commercial transporting cargo to and from flying laboratory. The Unity 22 flight. The Unity 22 flight, which was to take off from around 6 p.m. Indian Standard Time, was initially delayed due to bad weather conditions. An ecstatic Branson had said, "It's a beautiful day to go to space," ahead of the flight. The White Knight aircraft VMS Eve carried the rocket-powered spaceship VSS Unity as it took off from horizontal runways flown by 2 pilots. The aircraft climbed on an altitude of 50,000 feet, about 15 kilometers above the surface, before dropping VSS Unity in the air. Once in the air, Unity, which is about the size of a private jet, ignited its rocket engine to ascend to an altitude of 80 kilometers, acquiring a speed of Mach 3, thrice the speed of sound. As the spacecraft reached the edge of the stratosphere, passengers on board unbuckled themselves to get a wholesome view of the planet, which only a chosen few have experienced in the past. Following the few minutes of weightlessness, the passengers strapped back as Unity reoriented for re-entry. The plane folded its wings, then folding them back in a unique technique known as feathering, gliding back like NASA's space shuttle. Following 15 minutes of free flight, it landed back like a commercial aeroplane at the spaceport facility. The rocket-powered spacecraft was piloted by Chief Pilot David Mackay, a Scottish-born test pilot for Royal Air Force, and Chief Flight Instructor Michael Maucy. The other passengers include Indian-born Sirisha Bandla, Vice President for Virgin Galactic Government Affairs, who became the 4th Indian to travel to space after Rakesh Sharma. Kalpana Chawla. Indian-American Sunita Williams. Chief Astronaut Instructor Beth Moses, a former NASA engineer, was also on board. 17 years in the making. The July 11 flight was with Branson on board became 17 years after he founded Virgin Galactic in 2004. As a child, I wanted to go to space. When that did not look like for my generation, I registered the name Virgin Galactic with the notion of creating a company that could make it happen, Branson had said. The company is now set to open private space travels for tourists. While Virgin Galactic became the first privately owned company to usher in the era of space tourism, it has said its share of failures when in 2007, a rocket motor test in California's Mojave Desert left 3 workers dead, and in 2014, the rocket plane Enterprise, named after the Star Trek ship, broke apart during a test flight, killing a pilot. The company made its first trip to the edge of space in 2018 with 2 pilots on board, and in another in 2019. However, the Sunday flight has propelled it ahead of rival Blue Origin, which is set to launch its founder owner Jeff Bezos along with his brother 9 days later on July 20. While Branson was likely to fly later in summers, he awarded himself the flight days after Blue Origin announced that Bezos will be flying to space. When will tourism flights begin? The company is likely to launch tourists into space by next year after three more flights by the end of 2021. The company has already sold close to 600 tickets to people from 60 different countries at prices ranging from $2 lakh to $250,000. Virgin Galactic aims to conduct 400 flights per year. Thank you.